Zombies are back with a vengeance, and this time they're bringing fresh faces that could redefine survival in the apocalypse. Are you ready to dive into the chaos? Imagine stepping into a world overrun by the undead, where every corner hides danger and alliances are as fragile as they are deadly. That's the thrilling premise of the Walking Dead universe. And now it's getting an exciting boost with Raúl Castillo, the talented actor who wowed audiences as sharpshooter Mikey Guzman in Zack Snyder's zombie blockbuster Army of the Dead on Netflix back in 2021. But here's where it gets controversial. Castillo isn't just reprising his undead fighting skills. According to Deadline, he's leveling up to a series regular role as Luis in the upcoming Season 3 of The Walking Dead: Dead City. Intriguingly, details about Luis remain shrouded in mystery, leaving fans to speculate wildly about his impact on the story. For those new to the franchise, The Walking Dead: Dead City is a gripping spin-off series that branches off from the main show, focusing on a quarantined Manhattan that's evolved into a lawless, zombie-infested nightmare. When it premiered on AMC in June 2023, it shattered records as the year's biggest cable drama debut, attracting 683,000 viewers live and soaring to over 1.12 million when factoring in simulcasts on BBC America and IFC, plus reruns. This massive success paved the way for Season 2, which performed so impressively that production on Season 3 is now underway in Boston, a city chosen, perhaps for its gritty urban vibe that mirrors the show's decaying metropolis. And this is the part most people miss, the behind-the-scenes shifts that could influence the narrative's direction. Eli Jornay, a seasoned writer and co-executive producer from multiple seasons of the original The Walking Dead, helmed the first 2 seasons as showrunner. Now, veteran Walking Dead writer Sent Hoffman is stepping in for Season 3, bringing his own vision to the helm. This change might spark debates among fans. Will it keep the show's edgy, character-driven tension, or steer it toward new, unexpected territories? At its core, Dead City follows Maggie Green and Negan Smith, portrayed by Lauren Cohen and Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who have been executive producers on the series alongside Hoffman, Scott Gimple, Robert Kirkman, Gail Ann Hurd, Dave Alpert, Brian Bockrath, and Colin Walsh, as they navigate this isolated New York City. Picture a place where the living dead roam freely, and survivors have carved out their own anarchic society, blending peril, stunning visuals, and heart-pounding horror. In Season 2, the escalating battle for Manhattan's control forces Maggie and Negan onto opposing sides, their intertwined fates revealing that escape is far more treacherous and morally complex than anyone anticipated. It's a setup ripe for controversy. Does this forced separation deepen their characters, or does it risk diluting the chemistry that made them iconic? Joining Castillo in this zombie-laden adventure are new series regulars Jimmi Simpson, known for Dark Matter, as Dillard, and Aimee Garcia from Dexter as Renata, adding layers of intrigue to the ensemble. Cohan and Morgan, who joined the main Walking Dead series in Seasons 2 and 6 respectively, continue to anchor the show with their compelling portrayals. As we gear up for Season 3, it's worth pondering, will these fresh additions breathe new life into the franchise, or could they disrupt the delicate balance of alliances and betrayals? What do you think? Is Raúl Castillo's move from Snyder's zombie flick to Dead City a stroke of genius, or a risky gamble? And how do you feel about the showrunner switch, potentially altering the show's tone? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear if you're excited, skeptical, or downright divided on this undead evolution. About the author, horror news editor, favorite movies, the entire Friday the 13th series, films by Kevin Smith, George A. Romero's works, particularly the original Dead trilogy, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1, 2, Flesh Eater, Intruder, Let the Right One In, Return of the Living Dead, The Evil Dead, Jaws, Tremors, From Dusk Till Dawn, Phantasm, Halloween, The Hills Have Eyes, the Back to the Future trilogy, Dazed and Confused, the James Bond franchise, Mission Impossible, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and countless others. Likes, cinema, horror genres, 80s slashers, podcasts, animals, travel, Brazil, the Cinema Wasteland Convention, classic rock, Led Zeppelin, Kevin Smith, George A. Romero, Quentin Tarantino, the Coen brothers, Richard Linklater, Paul Thomas Anderson, Stephen King, Elmore Leonard, James Bond, Tom Cruise, Marvel Comics, the Grindhouse and Drive-In eras.